This video is sponsored by PelucidFX.com.
Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Okay, now let's take a look at the gold market. On the gold market, the situation is very similar to euro, but unfortunately the gold market has a bit less different patterns that give us the clarity. So on the daily time frame, more or less the situation is clear, because we see here the signs of reversal, but here is a bit tricky situation, since Alperi data shows that on daily time frame that was the splash up right to 1508 level, while on the intraday charts there is no splash. So I will base my analysis on the daily time frame, just because on the euro currency there was also the sun splash. So I think that probably daily data is more accurate than intraday, but we'll see it probably a bit later when the Alperi will correct its mistakes. Well, you can see the situation that we have just discussed previously, that market probably will show some splash up, hit some targets, and could start to move to the downside. That is also, recall that is also slightly higher than this resistance area stands the weekly confidence resistance. It's 1503 area approximately. It's right here. As you can see, market is taking out these highs, reaching this resistance, and returns right back. Also, take a look at that price action. Was really interesting, since the market opened taking out of the highs of the previous section and closed below the low of the previous day. That could be, if market would open about this high. In this case, we probably could call it as the reversal day, but overall price action in general looks stands very close to that, because right at the open market has significantly increased the highs of the previous consolidation, returns right back and closed below the low of this candle. That in fact the reversal action. That is potentially bearish situation, and probably this is the starting point of the retracement that we expect to see, is the retracement that we intend to use to enter on the long side of the market as the continuation of this initial move up. So now we need to catch the ending point of this retracement and find some patterns there that will allow us to take the long position, with the hope that market will show at least minor continuation, minor extension of this potential ABCD pattern. That's our primary task for nearest future. Also, the scalp traders could search the possibility to enter on the short side of the market to catch this retracement at the downside. Since, as you can see, gold market likes to make the 618 retracements. Now you see that it has happened again, so market has hit the 618 resistance area. Well, I can't exclude the moment that market really could continue right to the 1385. That is also the 618 support of this level. Somewhere around 1385, 1395, that could be the distance, the target of this potential move down. Unfortunately, currently on the intraday charts we do not see any hints yet, not any clear patterns or ABCD pair or ABCD extensions that could confirm that assumption. But probably a bit later we will find it. Currently, for those of you who also think that market will start retracement down, try to take the short position. Well, on the 4-hour time frame, unfortunately, I have to adjust the current situation to the daily time frame. The high on the daily time frame stands around 1508, and I will draw the levels right from this point with the thought that probably the spike really has happened on the daily time frame. In this case, we see a couple levels to watch for: 1466 and 1482. But probably this level is more reliable as a level where the scalp traders could watch for the possibility to enter short. That's in fact the first pullback down. You can see this move down was greater than the swing up. So that could be really a reversal sign. And market, the first retracement after reversal, so it would be not bad idea to trying to take the short position if of course you think that market really could continue move to the downside. At least currently I do not see much reasons to take the long position, mostly due to this action, also that market stands right at the resistance. 1503 is also the weekly, as I said, confidence resistance, so probably we should better count on some downward action rather than attempt to continue move higher right from these levels. So at least this is my point of view currently on the gold market. But as I said, gold market looks a bit not as clear as euro currency, since it has less clear patterns and setups that let to understand situation a bit clearer. Well, but mostly based on the price action behavior yesterday's price action behavior and what is going on currently, or probably I dare to suggest that downward action is more probable.